Okay, so in the Uber versus Uber matchup, the Weaviles have the Yveltal and the Aggrons have the Mega Salamence. I'm going with the Mega Salamence. It's a Mega Salamence. It's fast. It hits really, really hard. It do what Mega Salamence do. So yeah, Mega Salamence.
Mega versus Mega is also going to Mega Mints. It's a Uber versus an RU Pokemon. Yeah, Blastoise does get moves that can destroy Mega Mints, but will it live to get the move off? Probably not.
No, and there's a reason that Mints is where it's at. There's a reason it's an Uber. It's very strong. It has a very good move pool. Yeah, Mega Mints.
Yeah, I think Mega Mints. I mean, like we said, every step of the way is gonna just outclasses Blastoids, frankly.
All right, let's get to
as far as the overall.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say the overall matches. Who's getting the Corso votes? For me, we'll do me last. You guys go.
Okay, so from me, looking at the matchup, I mean, I think it's a very close matchup. I think there are good Pokemon on both sides, obviously. I think there are good answers on both sides, obviously. That Heatran is really strong in this matchup. It has to be prepared for, but it can't be over-prepared for, or else something else might catch you by surprise that you're not expecting. Kraken's lost several games in a row now. I think he's hungry for a win. For that reason, I'm going with the Aggrons.
Yeah.
I pulled Quaz, and Quaz is here now.
Cool.
I'm at family's favorite.
What's up?
Hello, I'm here.
Welcome.
Looking to not have flashbacks. Not trying to have flashbacks of PML Season 1 final.
That's why I picked up the Aggron postseason.
Oh, I know you did.
If I don't see the Aggron, I'm making Kraken.
If I get Rock Polish head smash swept, I will do something. I don't know what.
You dropped the Aggron. You left yourself open.
I did. I had to give him a fair opportunity.
It's poetic justice. It's poetic justice now at this point. If it happens,
It's true. It happened last season in the finals. I had the Aggron and I gave it to him. It's just gotta be what it's gotta be.
It's Quaz 4 times, right?
It is Quaz 4 times.
Quaz.
Challenge has not been issued.
could just write Quaz once.
Yeah, but that name on Showdown was taken.
Of course it was.
And then I tried two Quaz, and two Quaz.
All right, boys, we're doing a random battle.
Woo!
Whoa!
This one's for the Dirter's last name. Whoever wins this random battle gets to marry my Dirter.
I'll pass.
All right. I'm gonna deafen right now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna hop up in there.
Are they in? Are they going?
Yeah, I'm in here. Okay, let me see if they're deaf. They are deaf. Okay, now that they're deaf, I'm gonna say, Kraken asked for my help team building. Kraken asked for my help team building this week, and then he promptly told me that everything that I was telling him about was not what he was bringing, and I was like, I bet. Why is my freaking thing glitched out? 1 second, let me refresh it. Don't pay any attention to that.
Alright, so on the side of Kraken side, we have the Salamence, the Rotom Dryer, the Heatran, the Mamoswine, the Minechow, and the two Muppets Wheezing.
You missed Salamence.
I said Salamence first.
Oh, okay. And Quaz has brought the Yveltal, the Ninetales, Alolan, the Celesteela looking like a rocket ship ass, Rotom Heat, Mega Blastoise, and Feeny Ding Dong. This is a very similar team that we saw Ults bring against Xander, funnily enough. And Quaz, my bad. You know, four letters, 5 letters, it's all the same. And is this the first time seeing Celesteela? It might be. But I have a feeling that this game might go long. There might be a lot of calcing going on. I'm gonna go ahead and tell them to fight.
You know, if I know Kraken, he's already calking. This man has got 17,000 tabs open and is already calculating every start. He's ready to go in.
And there's the heat ran on the Feeny. Probably not what old Kraken was looking for. Because Hydro Pump gonna hurt.
Nah. He's
However,
okay.
however, Kraken does have a Rotom. Kraken does have to watch out for Scarf tricking a Scarf on a Heat Ran. However, that is dangerous for Quaz as well, depending on what set Kraken has brought, because sometimes Heat Ran doesn't mind a Choice Scarf. And there's the Tub Master. We do see the Calm Mind from the start. Now, just the same way, if Kraken were to trick a Scarf onto a Calm Mining Feeny, it can't calm, or it can only Calm Mine now. If he has Scarf Rotom. And that is exactly what we see. And he is neutralized, the Calm Mind threat. Now, Tub Master has the lefties. And now he's able to switch moves freely. And you have to watch out for Toxic, obviously. Rotom Heat does not like to take Hydro Pumps. Both of these Pokemon can be status because they are above the Misty Terrain. Now, keep in mind, Quaz is undefeated. Kraken, while not undefeated, is a defending champion.
So what I'm hearing is they both very much play Pokemon.
They both play Pokemon. They sling the balls.
Schlong and dong, you know what I'm saying?
We do see the Hydro Pump. He is gonna live. Volt switching out. That is some good damage that Kraken has gotten.
100%. And what over there on Quaz's team is gonna like taking a T-Bolt?
Yeah, who does he have, honestly, for the Tub Master? The answer seems to be Ninetales Alola.
Set up Aurora Veil, I guess.
He could set up Aurora Veil.
But will it be enough is the question.
Freeze Dry is also something to be concerned of. The Coldstone Queen versus the Tub Master. We do see Tuscoon coming in. It's gonna be interesting to see what set Kraken has brought. We saw AV Mamo last week. One of Grayson's favorite sets. We've seen him run Orb. We've seen him run Band. Haven't seen a Sash from him, but judging by his team, I don't believe this would be a Sash Mamo. Usually that's a Weed. Look at Mamo. Look at his little belly. It's poking out. There's Rotom Heat on the sack. And Kraken is struck first. First blood goes to Tuscoon. And there's a scary Pokemon. Because this thing gets Aura Sphere. This thing gets Aura Sphere.
Yeah, but you think he's afraid of that? No.
It can also shell smash. It's behind a veil.
You know, as my favorite music artist from 2003 said, you gotta pierce the veil.
Well, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. If this thing gets a shell smash off and Kraken does not do oodles and boodles of damage, it could sweep. It could very easily sweep.
Well, just do oodles and boodles of damage and he's fine.
You are very hopeful. This is a dire situation.
I've been depressingly playing Unite all day in Apex, so you know, gotta do something.
This is a very scary situation.
No. That's not no Texas rattlesnake. That's not terrifying. Don't worry. Now, if you're asking if I've ever seen a Texas rattlesnake, answer, nope. Could not tell you.
There's really not a Pokemon on his team that can handle Blastoise after it Shell Smashes. Now Tuscoon can hit hard, but knockoff isn't going to do a lot. We are going to see an Earthquake, and there's the Smash, and quite honestly, that could be it. That could be all she wrote. There's 2 more turns of Veil. If this is AV Mamo, it might live a hit, but this is a Mega Blastoise with Shell Smash.
That's a big chonky lad. He have the chonk, so
he does, but ×2 special attack from a Mega Launcher Mega Blastoise who has a ton of special attack. It's looking dire.
yeah, but it's like a super soaker without any water in it. If he just misses, it doesn't matter.
Well,
It didn't miss.
Yeah, he doesn't take moves that miss, you know. Kraken is stalling out the Veil. That is what he's trying to do. Tuscoon deemed too important. We see the Surf. That's not Mega Launcher boosted, but that is going to do a lot of damage. ×2 speed is going to put this thing zooming at a nice 560 potentially.
What, speed?
Speed, yeah. This honestly might be a sweep.
Bro, that is the Dodge Charger. That right there.
Now, if Kraken has brought Quick Attack on the Mega Mints, Fake Out on the Mienshao could also do good. Because its defenses are dropped. It's just, can you live a hit? Rotom Wash has been called upon to do it.
Tub. So I'm guessing he can't.
And yeah,
Okay,
Dragon
so-
Pulse.
Dragon Pulse.
And that is a light clay. That is a light clay Aurora Veil. So it's up for 3 turns.
Bump question time.
Okay.
If the Rotom Wash did trick, would he steal the Blastonite or no?
No, it would fail.
Okay.
Also, Tubmaster never went first.
I'm just saying, no, if in some, if it wasn't Shell Smash or, some miraculous world.
If he didn't have Dragon Pulse and had nothing that could hurt.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
Rotom enough to
That's
kill.
why I said in some miraculous, world of witchcraft and wizardry.
Will Mamo live a hit? Aurasphere's gonna hurt. Surf is gonna hurt.
Nah, Mamo's a tank, dude. I've seen it in Unite. It can take a hit.
It's not gonna live a Surf.
Yeah,
I'd expect the Surf.
gotta have a little bit of hope. It's gotta have faith by Limp Bizkit. That's all I'm saying.
Kraken goes for the Ice Shard. That's gonna do next to nothing. Surf's gonna take it. I think we have a sweep here.
Well, he lost 1 Pokemon, so that's okay.
He didn't get 6-0'd.
Intimidate's not gonna matter. We haven't seen Ice Beam yet, but you have to assume it
We
has-
saw
it does have
Dragon Pulse. Yeah.
Yeah.
Master Whiskers, Fake Out. If it's Scarfed, it might outspeed, but yeah.
I don't know why I didn't go for Fake Out there. It must have been Scarfed.
Yeah.
But
And that's it. GG. Behind
That's
a
all she
veil,
wrote.
setting up Shell
No,
Smash.
it's the Heat Rand. Oh.
He ran dead. You were lagging.
Dang, dude. No, I just was switching.
Yeah.
Yep. Blastoise behind a veil, setting up Shell Smash. What can you do?
I was very surprised to see no Tangrowth. In fear of, I thought Kraken was going to bring Tangrowth out of fear that what happened to Alts happens to him, but no Tangrowth. The Weezing was actually such a good pick against my team. I gotta commend him for that. That thing was such a problem, and actually the entire reason why I had to run Surf on the Blastoise instead of Water Pulse. Because if I ran Water Pulse, then Weezing would have disabled my Mega Launcher, so Water Pulse wouldn't have killed it. So
Yeah,
I
the
had to
setup
run-
was just too good.
I had to run Surf on that. But yeah, Weezing did really well. It especially completely walled my Yveltal. Weezing was... It really hurt a lot of my team, Weezing.
Yeah,
So
it's a good week to
I'll
bring
give
it.
the replay, by the way.
Yeah, it was definitely a good pick. It did well against my team. Yeah, like I said before, I was 100% expecting the Tangrowth because of the Blastoise stuff I did to.
Yeah, it's just like in a lot of my calcs,
Evolves.
it didn't end up being very well because a lot of things knew Ice Beam or like Celesteela had like Air Slash and stuff. It was just so
Yeah, that's
it was so
true.
hard.
It is what it is. and-
Rotom Heat Overheat. Yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Well, yeah.
The biggest wall for Blastoise outside of Tangrowth was Rotom Wash, but I was lucky to have enough chip on that because I only do about 80. I think it was like 80%
Yeah,
of it
yeah.
with Dragon Pulse. So I had to have Dragon Pulse on there purely because of
Yeah, that was
highest-
a good choice. Yeah,
it was highest
he
neutral
learned a
damage.
lot of moves. So
yeah, it does have a very wide move. I assume
Yeah,
you
it
looked
does.
into it after looking at Aura Sphere last week.
yeah, Dragon Pulse. I was like, ooh, that's a.
The
Yeah.
spoopy boy.
It's just the highest neutral damage move I have, and that's all I could do
Oh yeah,
against
true.
Rotom.
Didn't think about that one. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
GG, man.
GG.
GG, it was a good match. He didn't bring the aggron. I think that was really your fault, honestly.
Honestly, most of the prep came down to deciding whether I wanted to bring Mine Shell or
Yeah.
Hydreigon.
Well,
because
I did expect the Hydreigon actually because it was another good counter to my Yveltal.
Yeah,
There's a
it
lot of
basically
dark
came down
types.
to like Hydreigon just didn't do a lot of damage to anything.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I actually swapped Blastoise on this team almost last day. I had Arctozold on this team initially for some reason, and then I'm like, wait, why am I doing that when Blastoise is just so much better? But
Yeah,
I had-
Mega Blastoise is the boss. Yeah.
yeah, that was doing really good. But yeah, I also
But GG's.
switched a lot of my mons to max special defense. A lot of them were max physical initially, and I switched them to max.
Same. A lot of my
Dude,
things were had
dude,
Sultan's Mammo.
Yeah, I actually did. I did the calc, man. Blastoise still would have killed even through Assault Vest, but
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, once Shell Smash happened, I was like, well, it's over.
yeah. But my Rotom was initially max physical defense to try to stop your Ments, but I'm like, I have enough other Ments counters. I just need to max special defense, so I max special defense Rotom, and it actually saved me because it let me get the chip on your other Rotom
Yeah, for sure.
and live the Hydro Pump. And it pained me to run Boots, but I had to do it because I also definitely thought you were going to be running Rocks against me. Because of
Yeah,
how
I had Rocks on Heat Ran.
I figured you would.
Yeah.
Max special defense Rotom, Boots, and Defog. That was my plan there because I figured Rocks were coming. But aside
yeah.
from that, it was just my plans were just to hope and pray that Blastoise could exist. Celesteela and Finny were my fallbacks, and Queen's just being the queen as always. So it's
Heck
kind
yeah.
of. I kind of
Yeah,
haven't run.
Rotom
I
is
haven't run a different set on that thing in this entire damn season, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to stop until someone makes me. So
Fair.
That's good strategy, honestly.
it is what it is. I mean, people are going to run Brick Break. That means that's a slot of their moves that they have to waste on Brick Break. That's what I'm thinking. But
Yeah.
it is what it is. I especially expected Tangrowth because Tangrowth can get Brick Break actually. That would be fun.
Yeah, it hurt me not to bring it, but yeah, well,
Yeah, it is.
good luck
good.
next week.
Yeah, good luck next week. I have to
Is it
face.
me?
It is you, Grayson. It is your
Cool.
time, to Kyogre me because I don't think I'm gonna beat you. I think this is where the streak ends. I don't think I can beat the rain team. I have like 500 Pokemon weak to water, and the ones that aren't are weak to electric. So it's like okay.
Okay, yeah. That's kind of the gimmick, huh?
Yeah. So we'll see what it is. I've said before I have one plan to beat Grayson, but it's very risky, and I 100% expect it to not work. But regardless, it was a fun match. Good games to crack in. Still had some interesting stuff. I'm excited to see what happens next week.
Yeah.